Three, two, one, action.
So how y'all doing today? So I got a question for you guys. How many of you guys believe in superpowers? Okay. Christian, bro, you gotta say, raise your hand, bro. Give me be an audience, bro. Be an audience, bro. John, come in, bro. John, bro. Stand next to Christian, bro, and be my audience.
This boy sucks. Get him off the stage. Okay, go, please.
Alright. So, how many of you guys believe in superpowers? No? Okay. So I have another question. How many of you guys believe that one individual or one feeling can enhance who you are at that moment in time? Like the feeling of love from your spouse can make you do something that you normally wouldn't be able to do. Or a feeling of hate for someone can make you do something you normally wouldn't be able to do. Yeah, right? So today I'm going to talk about how one glare from my father gave me superpowers. So if you haven't noticed, I was a football star when I was younger. I played 12 and under football for the Old National Knights in Atlanta, Georgia. Now, I was not very good. I wasn't good at all. Every time I touched the ball, I broke something. Literally, every time. I have 3 career tackles and I have 3 career injuries. Literally, that's what happened. So my dad was all like, macho, like, you gotta play a sport, you gotta be a man, like, what I'm saying, play football, play basketball, play baseball, so I played football for my father, for my parents, even though I hated it. I wasn't good, I was skinny as hell, but I played for my father. I played because he wanted me to play. I played because I knew it would make him proud, whether I got in the game or not. So one day at practice, it was hot, it was humid, the sun was beaming down, and we did this drill that we always did where you would lay 2 cones out on each end, and they would put a runner at one end and then put a defender at the other end, and when the coach blew the whistle, the runner would literally charge at the defender, and y'all would charge at each other. And whoever got to each other's other end won. So you had to tackle them hard, you had to get put on your butt. So I was a defender for the day, and I remember the defensive coach coming up to us and was like, okay, who wanna go first? I was literally the only person in the line that didn't raise their hand. So of course, being the only person in the line that didn't raise their hand, he called on me. Dowdy, you go. Grabbed me by the shoulder pads, slung me over to the end of the cones. So I'm there, I'm at the end, I'm getting ready for him to call the whistle, I'm huddled up, I'm ready to go. Whoever runs this ball, I'm gonna knock him out. My dad's looking at me, his eyes are wide, he's waiting for me to make him proud. So they send the first guy through, and he literally completely destroys me. He literally puts me on my ass. I start crying, but I had helmet on so nobody could see my tears. I start crying, I start oh fuck, my ass, I was hurt. I just it was a horrible situation. I saw my dad, he was looking at me like I was his little girl, and fuck, fuck. So my coach, I was just glad it was over, so I got up and was going towards the end of the line, because my turn was over, obviously. And my coach was like, no. He grabbed me by the shoulder pads, he slung me over back to the cones and was like, you gonna go until you tackle somebody. You gonna keep doing this drill until you tackle somebody. So they sent the next person through. He ran me over even faster. And at this point, I'm balling in the middle of practice, all the boys looking at me my dad looking at me I'm I'm sniffling, like I don't want to be here, like I don't want to do this, like it sucks. He's like, get up, do it again. So, and I refuse to look at my dad. Like I'm not looking at my dad. Like I refuse to look at him and see how disappointed he is at me. So they send the next person through. He put me on my ass again. And at this point, I'm telling coach like, no, like please, like, like I don't want to do this. Like I don't want this, like I don't want to be here. I don't want to do this. Like please don't make me do this again. It's like no, do it again. So they send me through again. So I finally look at my dad, and I look at him, and he's looking at me like, you know, like just get one person on the ground, like just get one hit, you know. And it's literally as soon as I looked at him, it's like everything like slowed. We connected, like, you know, we connected on the stair for like 30 seconds, and everything seemed, after that, the time seemed slower. It seemed like this was going to be like the time. This was going to be it. So we shared this look. He looked at me like, you know, you got it, son. Like, you got it. You know, he looked at me like he always looked at me whenever, you know, I was in recitals for band, or whenever I was playing basketball, or whenever I was at a spelling bee. He looked at me as if he believed in everything that I was capable of everything in the world. So everything like literally like slowed down. So I'm standing here in the middle of the cones. I'm crying, like I'm wiping my face. I'm like, wherever the fuck they send through, I swear to God, I'm knocking out. So I give my dad a look. I line up. I'm like I'm crying, like growling, and coach blow the whistle, and I literally like take off. I literally close my eyes, and I knock him out. I put him straight on his butt. Not only did he fumble the ball, but he started crying because I hit him so hard. So after that, like my coach was like, yeah. My coach literally put me on the shoulder in the middle of practice. All my teammates was like jumping up and down. My dad was like looking at me. My dad was crying. And by the way, that was my last time ever playing football. I said, fuck it after that practice. But like, that's not the point. The point is, my dad has looked at me like that a million times since that day. And every time I get that look from my dad, it's like literally anything is possible. He gave me that look the first day I started college, and now I'm here living out my dreams. He gave me that look when I graduated high school. And a lot more times since that day in practice, and every single time, like it never fails. Like it always uplifts me and allows me to like grow wings and do things that I wouldn't be able to do. There are things that wouldn't be possible without that sense of affection and sense of love and a sense of wanting to make my parents proud. And literally everyone has those moments in their lives when someone else or something else affects them to the point where like they literally come out of who they are and become somebody like so much more extraordinary and so much more capable. And it's one of these things where like you don't know how you're able to do these things that you're doing. You don't know what's giving you the power or what's making your body and your mind so capable of the impossible. All you know is that you love this person, or all you know is that you love this thing, and that you literally risk everything for it, and that gives you the power and the will to literally do anything. So with that, I say, hold on to love, hold on to, feelings, and hold on to companionship, hold on to bonds, because those are the things that's going to allow you to propel and fly within the world that we live in.